So guys, before we get into this video, let me just make this quick announcement real quick. YouTube has kind of become pretty authoritarian at this point, so I'm trying to reach out to more video podcast channels or podcast websites. Like you know how it is. So I'm trying to get more people to watch my videos because the YouTube algorithm is pretty much damaging everybody at this point. So if you guys want to watch more videos, especially some of my uncensored videos, subscribe to my Rumble channel, and then still subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can get out of that algorithm. So try so you can try to help me out into like getting reaching a more bigger audience, and I can get more of my videos out to expose more of the establishment that's going on. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Boy, do these two freaking idiots have the nerve to even talk about credibility or any of that? So guys, I'm pretty sure some of you already seen. You would not believe the audacity, the cojones that freaking Donnie Boy Lemon and Andrew, my brother's probably about to go to jail, Cuomo, is talking about credibility in their own platform. Maybe it was before Obama went into office, but when it comes to journalism in today's time, journalism is bona fide dead. It's all propaganda at this point. It's not about getting the truth out to people. It's all about propaganda right now. So guys, the nerve of Don Lemon and Chrissy Cuomo to say that CNN that Fox News is a more untrustworthy news, and which, hey, I don't really like Fox News either. I don't like Fox News, Newsmax, MSNBC. I sure as hell don't like CNN. But the one thing that CNN doesn't have the nerve to say is that they have accountability in their own actions. So guys, let's go ahead and listen to this little video with little Chrissy Cuomo and Donnie Lemonhead right here. Let's go ahead and watch this video real quick.
But there are a lot of things that are felonious that you're letting get by just because it works for your business model.
Yeah.
And the time has come for them. We have to flip it and show us that you can't do what you're being asked to do.
The most egregious of it all, though, is what you said. It's the people who have the biggest platform on social media.
They're all righties.
Y'all act like y'all platform is not big. CNN gets, well, now CNN is about to hit 500,000 views a day. Here's the thing. This is all just jealousy at this point. This is all just freaking jealousy that independent commentators like Steven Crowder, Tim Pool, the whole Tim Kaz people, they get more views than a multi-billion-dollar company like that CNN has, because AT&T still owns CNN. That multi-billion-dollar platform is getting beat by the little guys, and that outright pisses them off. They hate that. Let's keep going.
They're all righties. All of them are righties. And listen, even if you want to call it legacy media, even some of the conservative media, they do the same thing. They have no real protocol. They have no real structure in what they say what they want. They put headlines and things and write about things.
They say it's opinion.
Yeah,
this is all opinion.
But most people, we would never even put it on, give it the light of day, because
that's because we have news accountability.
Okay, first of all, accountability my ass. First of all, ain't these two being investigated right now for sexual assault? News just came out about Chrissy Cuomo being accused of sexual assault from a old coworker back, I guess, when he was working for ABC, NBC, whatever the hell it was. And Don Lemon is being investigated right now for groping a dude's balls while he was drunk at a bar. Some of Donnie's fans were like, "Oh, he was drunk." Imagine if it was a woman. You guys will be burning trenches, especially when it comes to Trump. Since these are the same guys that say Trump did this for 4 years, Trump did that for 4 years. They still pushing the whole Trump cheated 2016, even though in order to win, beat Hillary Clinton, he used Russian collusion in order to beat Hillary Clinton. But then it came out that Hillary Clinton it was the one that was colliding with Russia more, and she's still in the freaking losing. Don, Chris, credibility went out the window 5 years ago when it came to y'all two. I don't know how y'all was during Obama's term, but apparently y'all was still riding Obama. You haven't heard that song from the Boondocks? It's pretty funny, yeah. Y'all should listen to it.
That's the Fox farce. The whole nighttime lineup is entertainment.
All right, but Fox and social media, they said then they shouldn't put news behind it. And social media should do the same thing. They should not just be able to put things out there and with
because
face
they
no
know.
consequences.
Let me tell you something. The fact that Don Lemon has the nerve to say reliable they shouldn't put news source. CNN is not even a news source either. It's also something else. What happened? Let's go. Yeah, let's go in and check this out as well.
With its big star, D. Lemon.
Okay, so this one I'm fired up about. I've always felt this way, that social media should be regulated. They should follow the same rules that we follow here in legacy media. You should just be able to spread things about people that's not true. So it has a big influence on someone's livelihood, their credibility, their career, even their lives. And so I think that it should be regulated. I've always thought that. I don't think that I should be able just to go on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram and say whatever I want about Chris Cuomo, whether it's true or not. I don't.
Yeah, I did that with Fox News. Yeah, I did that with Laura Ingraham. Yeah, I did that with Sean Hannity. Yeah, I just did it with freaking Larry Elder. Yeah, I did it for Trump even before he got freaking elected. The whole grabbing by the pussy segment. Yeah, still on that to this day. Yeah, I think last year CNN had to settle a defamation suit with a team they targeted. Oh yeah, that was the whole that whole Christian school where that freaking Native American veteran, quote unquote, was straight banging that drum in that white kid's face. The white kid was just standing there, just doing a smirking. The whole freaking internet just blew up on the white kid, saying, "Yo, this white kid should get punched in the face, or this white kid should be killed." Even though the whole time he was just standing there while that freaking Native American was just banging that drum in his face, being rude as hell. People were on that kid. CNN was all over that kid. And they end up giving, and that kid ended up winning millions of dollars. He ended up winning a settlement with freaking CNN. CNN was like, "Yo, our bad. We didn't mean to put you like that. Here's a couple $1 million." So the last person they should be talking about when it comes to spreading big influence on somebody just because they don't like it, or they was represented in the wrong way, CNN should be the last person to say any type of stupid shit like that. CNN should be the last person. They've been doing it for years. They still doing it with Trump, and they wonder why a lot of people are losing faith in them, because all they be doing is trash talking people, especially people on the right, especially people who are black, who are speaking outside the narrative. They should be the last person to say anything about that.
Don't believe that people should be able to do that, or about anyone, even someone who doesn't like me. I don't believe that you should be able to do that.
Well, maybe if you actually did your job right, Don Lemon, maybe people wouldn't be doing that. Because at this point, your whole credibility is done. CNN is done. Even people on the left don't even trust CNN. People who are so far left, socialism is great type people, they don't even watch CNN for real. That's why Brian Stelter is still calling on Google YouTube to censor the independent guys such as Steven Crowder, Brandon Tatum, ABL, Larry Elder. They saying censor them more because they get more views than me. That's Brian Stelter, that freaking potato head. He's saying censor more independent commentators, especially even people on the left. He's saying censor people on the left because they get more views than Brian Stelter. In one day, Brian Stelter can't help but lose to the little guy, and CNN is talking about all we need to help. We need to do this for the little guy. We need to do that for the little guy. They saying censor the little guy on their own platform. And they talk about they have credibility. Brian Stelter definitely doesn't have no credibility. Brian Stelter and freaking Cuomo talk about name one thing that I said was lied, and the whole freaking internet said hold my beer. They blasted the freaking internet blasted Cuomo and Stelter, and they got quiet as hell. They still had the nerve to spread out BS stories that have nothing to do with what's going on. They more talk about they talking more about a freaking they are having a hard time even talking about the freaking border crisis that Joe Biden caused. They don't want to talk about the border crisis. They don't want to talk about the inflation. They don't want to talk about Afghanistan. See, all of a sudden CNN stop talking about Afghanistan all of a sudden. They trying so hard to protect Joe Biden, and Joe Biden is making it hella hard to do that. And quite frankly, this is why people move away from CNN and MSNBC. Still may get millions of views here and there, but when it comes to credibility, Joy Reid definitely doesn't have no credibility. Rachel Mandow has no credibility. Al Sharpton, I don't know why the hell Al Sharpton even has a job at freaking MSNBC. All these people are jokes. They have no credibility whatsoever. So now it takes freaking the independent guys to actually give you the full-fledged story, which is why Tim Pool, Steven Crowder, Brendan Tatum, Candace Owens are the most popular people who are given the right-wing talking points. It's up to people like them that has a huge platform. Even Ben Shapiro in the Daily Wire. They can fight the censorship. Some of them just choose not to. Dan Bongino, I mean, he has Rumble. I'm pretty sure he owns Rumble, but that doesn't really get as many views as freaking YouTube does. So Dan Bongino can only do so much. They shut down Parler, even though Parler was man. So when they say they have news accountability, again, they ain't want to talk about Chris Cuomo. They ain't want to talk about Governor Cuomo. They definitely ain't talking about that freaking sexual assault allegation that freaking Don Lemon has, and that freaking the Cuomo on CNN has. They don't want to talk about that, but they always want but they want to talk about they do the news right. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for this video, man. If you guys like I'm saying, like I'm subscribe, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Rumble channel, and I will hit y'all up in the next one. Peace.